నిత్యానంద అనంత శయన అనంత రూప మమ గురునాథ నిత్యానంద అనంత శయన అనంత రూప మమ గురునాథ.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda.
Nityanandam, we welcome all the Pratyaksha Pada Puja participants who are offering the Pratyaksha Pada Puja today. Before we begin the Pada Puja today, we request all the Pada Puja participants and everybody else who's participating in this puja physically here and online to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that the cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the Chinmaya Vigraha, embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer to Swamiji during the Pratyaksha Pada Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Sohamasmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Let us now begin with the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. We will start with the Sadguru Vandanam, invoking the presence of our beloved Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Please take a flower in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamacharam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Lalate Tripundri Nitlakrita Kasturi Tilakaham Spuranmala Spurita Upina Vasanaham Tadhano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajam Shashikalam Pradeepas Sarvesham Marunagiri Yogi Vijayate. Next is the Tatvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take another knee of water into your right palm. Sip the water thrice as you chant the following mantras. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Please wash your hand with another knee of water. With the base of your right thumb, wipe your lips twice as we chant the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Again wash your hand. With the tips of your right hand, index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and your left nostril. With the tips of your right hand, ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, your left eye, your right ear and your left ear. Again wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand, little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With the tips of all 5 fingers joined together, touch above your head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the heart center. Next is the Shuklam Bharadharam. Now please take a few flowers and akshata in your hands. Clench your hands into the Mushti Mudra and tap the sides of your forehead 5 times, visualizing that the nectar in the Sushumna Nadi reaching Mahaganapati who resides in the Mooladhara, and the nectar oozing through the head, through the Sushumna Nadi, drenching your hands and your whole body with the nectar as you chant the following mantra. Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannapadanam Dhyajet Sarvavignopasantaye. Now, continue to keep the akshata in your right hand. Open only your little finger and ring finger and your thumb. During the pranayama, use the thumb to close your right nostril and ring finger and little finger to close your left nostril. Now, closing your right nostril, inhale slowly through the left nostril. Once you have inhaled fully, close both your nostrils, holding the breath inside as long as possible, and slowly exhale through the right nostril. As we perform this inhalation, retention, and exhalation, we'll be chanting the Samhita mantras 3 times internally. Om Hom Ishanamurtaya Namo Him Tatprashavaktara Namo Hum Agorahridaya Namo Him Vamdevukhyaya Namo Hum Satyajatamuurtaya Namo Hridaya Namo Him Shirtaya Namo Hum Shikhayi Namo Him Kavachaya Namo Hum Netrebhyo Namo Hastra Namo Hum Ishanamurtaya Namo Him Tatprashavaktara Namo Hum Agorahridaya Namo Him Vamdevukhyaya Namo Hum Satyajatamuurtaya Namo Hridaya Namo Him Shirtaya Namo Hum Shikhayi Namo Him Kavachaya Namo Hum Netrebhyo Namo Hastra Namo Hum Ishanamurtaya Namo Him Tatprashavaktara Namo Om Hum Agorahridaya Namo Him Vamdevukhyaya Namo Hum Satyajatamuurtaya Namo Hum Hridaya Namo Him Shirtaya Namo Hum Shikhayi Namo Him Kavachaya Namo Hum Netrebhyo Namo Om Ha Astraya Namaha. Next is the Sankalpa. Now, keeping the Akshata in your left palm and close it with your right palm. Clasp your hands. Place both your hands on your right thigh. Now we'll be performing the Sankalpa, creating a conscious resolution for performing this ritual of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. When you make a conscious resolution in the presence of our beloved Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the power of Sankalpa itself will deliver the experience you're supposed to get through this Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Please be seated with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Remembering Swamiji in your Ananda Gandha, being in the space of gratitude and deep restful awareness. Let us now enter into the Sankalpa. Om ममोपात समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये शोभकृतनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ वृश्चिकमासे कृष्णपक्षे षष्ठ्यां शुभतिथौ स्थिरवासरयुक्तायां पुष्यानक्षत्र ब्रह्मयोग वणिजकरण एवं विशेषेण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ आश्लेषा नक्षत्रे कटकरासो जातस्य अदम्या शर्मा नामधेयस्य सकुटुम्बस्य च श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समतिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीजिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा विद्यापवर्ग वर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलप केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्ताभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठस्य त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव Pratyaksha Pada Pujam Karishyem. Om Apa Upasprishyam. Next is the Ghantanada. Now, ring the bell with your left hand loudly as you chant the following mantra. Om Agamartham tu Devanam Gamanartham tu Rakshasam Ghantanadam Karomyado Devata Kvanalanchanam Ghanta Devatabhyo Namaha. The next is the Manasa Puja. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is: what seed can I offer to the Master except my heart? I offer the gratitude flowing as nectar to wash his feet and to rinse his mouth. I offer my mind itself as the arghya, the bouquet. To my Master, who is the very cosmos, what clothing can I offer except the space? I offer my very prana, the life energy, as the incense, and I offer the ocean of nectar as the food offering. The principle of the unstruck perennial sound is to be offered as the bell, the air as the chamara, and the sahasrara as the umbrella. The principle of sound as the music, and the actions of the senses, and also the vagaries of the mind as the dance. All the 7 chakras along the Sushumna Nadi is to be offered as a flower garland. The different kinds of flowers with which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism should be worshipped are guilelessness, freedom from ego, freedom from the suffering when your desires are not fulfilled, freedom from arrogance, freedom from ignorance, freedom from deceit, freedom from hatred, freedom from agitation, freedom from jealousy and greed. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism should also be worshipped with the flowers of non-violence, mastery over the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and ultimately the enlightenment. Now, please take a few flowers in your hands. Place your hands in the Kurma Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Om Hritpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamritaihi Padyam Charanayor Dadyat Manastu Arghyam Nivedajet Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Jaspratam Akashatattvam Vastram Syat Gandhasyat Gandhatatvakam Chittam Prakalpajet Pushpam Dhupam Pranan Prakalpajet तेजस्तत्वञ्च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधां बुधिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्वञ्च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेत् छत्रं शब्दतत्वञ्च गीतकं नृत्तमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेखलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद्भावगोचरम् अमायं मनहङ्कारम् अरागं ममदं तथा अमोहकं मदं पञ्च अद्वेष अक्षोभगौ तथा अमात्सर्यं मलोभं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दयापुष्पं क्षमापुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः संपूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवम्. Next is the Upachara Puja, which is the external worship. The first is the Asanam. Now, please take a few flowers in your hands. Close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is: Oh, the one who resides inside all the beings, the one who is the very soul of all the beings. I offer this seed to you. I surrender. I surrender. Now please take a few flowers along with Akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham asanam te namo namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaja Namaha. Next is the offering of Swagatam. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, O the Lord of all gods, the one whose darshan is awaited by the gods for the fulfillment of their desires, welcome, welcome. Today my birth, life, and all deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now, please take a few flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvad Sarvakartritvad Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Uktau Mahatantra Mantra Vidbhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraga Kalaya Vai Ameyatvatanantoyam Ajatvancha Prakirtitaha Yasya Darshanamichanti Deva Swabhishta Siddhaye तस्मै ते परमेशान स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यत्त्वया तन्मे तपसां फलमागतम् ॐ ह्रीं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवं स्वागतं सुस्वागतं ते. Next is the offering of Padyam, the offering of water for washing Swamiji's feet. The meaning of the mantra we're going to chant now is, I offer Padyam, that is the water for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings about the ultimate bliss. Now, please take a cup of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Padyam Om यद्भक्तिलेश संपर्कात् परमानंद संप्लवः तस्मै ते परमेशान पाद्यं शुद्धाय कल्पये. ॐ ह्रीं एतत्पाद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः. Next is the offering of Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, O Maheshwara, please accept this Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet with water to welcome the guest, made of durva grass, a flower, and a bilva leaf, and a rice pellet, and kept in a beautiful conch. Now, please take the Arghya in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Arghya Om दूर्वाक्षतसमायुक्तं बिल्वपत्रं तथा परं शोभनं शङ्खपात्रस्थं गृहाणार्घ्यं महेश्वर. ॐ ह्रीं एषो अर्घ्यः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानंद परमशिवाय स्वाहा. Next is the offering of Achamaniyam, the offering of water for mouthwash. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, please accept this auspicious and sin removing Ganga water offered by me as Achamaniyam, that is the water for mouthwash offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take a cup of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandaginyaastu yadvari sarvapapaharam shubham grahanachamaniyam tvam maya bhaktya niveditam. Om Hrim idam achamaniyodakam sarvadevadevi swarupaya bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaja Svadha. Next is the offering of Madhuparka, the offering of the nectarine drink. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, for the destruction of all negativities, I offer this Madhuparka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. Now, please take the Madhuparka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om सर्वकल्मषनाशाय परिपूर्णसुधात्मकं मधुपर्कमिमं देव कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे ॐ ह्रीं एष मधुपर्कः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वधा. Next is the offering of Gandhatailam, the offering of the scented oil. Now, the meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, I offer with love and affection this scented oil to you, O the healer of all the worlds. You are the purest among all the worlds. Now, please take the Gandhatailam, the scented oil, in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. गन्धतैलम् ॐ स्नेहं गृहाण स्नेहेन लोकानां हितकारक सर्वलोकेषु शुद्धस्त्वं ददामि स्नेहमुत्तमम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं गन्धतैलं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. Next is the offering of Snaniyam, the offering of water for the sacred bath. Now, the meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, please accept this cool, pure and clear water which is capable of seizing my mind for your sacred bath offered by me with devotion to you. Now, please take a cup of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. स्नानीयम् ॐ इदं सुशीतलं वारि स्वच्छं शुद्धं मनोहरं स्नानार्थं ते मया भक्त्या कल्पितं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं स्नानीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. Next is the offering of Vastram, the offering of the sacred clothes. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, I offer the Vastram, this cloth offering, to the Master who removes the veil of Maya or illusion, the Master who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have a veil of Maya and has the very space as a dress. Now, please take the offering of clothes in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapatachhanna Nijaguhyoru Tejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hrim Idam Vastrotariyam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, I offer this golden ornament to you, Master, who by very nature has a very gracefully beautiful body and who is the repository of all the powers. May you be pleased. Now, please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Abharanam Om Swabhava Sundarangaya Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Dubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now, the meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear this sandalwood paste offered by me. Now, please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. गन्धः ॐ शरीरं ते न जानामि चेष्टां नैव च मया निवेदितान् गन्धान् प्रतिगृह्य विलिप्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष गन्धः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. Next is the offering of Pushpa, the offering of the fragrant flowers. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is please accept these blissfully fragrant different kinds of flowers which are taken from the forest of Turiya, that is a space of ultimate restful awareness. Now please take some flowers made with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Pushpam ॐ तुरीयवनसम्पन्नं नानागुणमनोहरम् आनन्दसौरभं पुष्पं गृह्यताम् इदमुत्तमम् ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनपुष्पाणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय वौषट्. Next is the offering of Bilva Patram, the offering of the Bilva leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is I offer to you, O God of all gods, this holy Bilva leaf in which dwells the goddess of richness and which is so much loved by Lord Shiva. Now please take the Bilva leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. बिल्वपत्रम् ॐ अमृतोद्भवं श्रीवृक्षं शङ्करस्य सदा प्रियं बिल्वपत्रं प्रयच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वर ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनबिल्वपत्राणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय वौषट्. Next is the offering of the Tulasi Patra, the offering of Tulsi leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is let this offering of Tulsi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul who has unlimited forms and who is the bestower of all boons. Now please take the Tulsi leaves smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Tulasi Patram ॐ नमस्ते बहुरूपाय वरदमूर्तये परमात्मने स्वाहा ॐ ह्रीं इदं सचन्दनतुलसीपत्रं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. Next is the offering of Dhupa, the offering of the incense sticks. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is this incense smoke is made of sacred herbs of intoxicating fragrance. Please accept this incense smoke fit to be inhaled by all the devas. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaham Om वनस्पतिरसो दिव्यो गन्धाद्यस्तु मनोहरः आघ्रेय सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष धूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. Next is the offering of Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. The meaning of mantra we are going to chant now is, please accept this light of inner and outer world, which is very bright and removes the darkness from everywhere. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's feet along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Suprakaso Mahadipah Sarvatastimirapah Savashyabhyantara Jyotirdeepo Yam Pratigrihyata Om Hrim Esha Deepah Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Namaha. Next is the offering of Naivedyam. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, these different kinds of food offerings are prepared from the sweetener and other ingredients. O Lord, please accept this food offering prepared by me with devotion. Now, please take an udani of water, hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam, and offer the water at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividham Deva Sharkaradi Vinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahana Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Shopakarana Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Nivedayami. The next is the offering of Pani. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, O God, the Lord of all demigods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss. Now please take a cup of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Panijam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvadriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panarthodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Namaha. Next is the offering of Punarachamaniyam. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, I offer this water for washing the hands and mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. Now take a cup of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapya Shuchirva Yasya Smaranamatrataha Shuddhimapnoti Tasmai Te Punarachamaniyakam Om Hrim Idam Punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Swaha. Next is the offering of Aratrikam, the offering of the lit Arati. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is, we salute to the Kubera who blesses us with wealth, who is the supreme of the kings, the one who possesses great patience. Let the Lord Kameshwara, the Lord of desire energy, fulfill our desires. I offer my pranams, that is worship and salutations, to the one who is as pure as camphor, the one who has incarnated because of intense compassion, the one who is the very essence of life, the one who has the king of serpents as his ornament, the one who lives eternally in the lotus of the heart, and the one who has both the Shiva energy, that is the cosmic masculine energy, and the Devi energy, that is the cosmic feminine energy at its peak. I offer my pranams to you. Now please take the lit arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य गाहिने नमो भयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामां कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। आरात्रिकं समर्पयामि भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। Next is the offering of Pushpanjali. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes till the end of the mantra and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. The meaning of the mantra we are going to chant now is: Guru is the Brahma who is the source of creation of the universe, Vishnu who is the source of sustenance of the universe, and Shiva who is the source of rejuvenation of the universe. Guru is all the three put together in a single form. I surrender to that Guru. I surrender to the Guru who is omnipresent and also has given me a glimpse of his experience. I surrender to the Guru who has, with the brush of wisdom, opened my eyes blinded by ignorance. I surrender to the Guru who by giving the knowledge about the self has burnt my karmic baggage of so many births. I surrender to the Guru who is the Lord of the cosmos, who is the Guru of the cosmos. My soul is the same soul which is in all the beings. I surrender to Dakshinamurti, the primal Guru, who manifests himself differently in the forms of Ishvara, Guru and Atman, or the Self. I surrender to that Sadguru who is the eternal bliss, the bestower of the supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes till the end of the mantra and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Pushpanjalihi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmanyana Pradanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannatha Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagadguruhu Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Nityanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatidam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charanakamaleebhyo नमः ॐ नित्यानन्दम्